Well, folks, it's finally happened. Taco Trump and First Lady Taco Bell just gave the nation Montezuma's revenge. This is truly sickening. Welcome to Occupy Democrats. I'm David Reddish. So, at the present moment, Donald Trump remains embattled amid all the ongoing infighting over Jeffrey Epstein, a schism which has even some of his most ardent defenders pulling away. And Trump, ever more rankled by the scrutiny, seems ever more incoherent. Did you catch this earlier?
Mr. President, do you support the Justice Department seeking a new interview with Melania Maxwell? Did you urge the Attorney General to seek one?
I don't know anything about it. They're going to what? Meet her?
Your Deputy Attorney General has reached out to Melania Maxwell's attorney asking for a new interview.
Yeah, I don't know about it, but I think it's something that sounds appropriate to do, yeah.
Do you have any concern that your Deputy Attorney General, as your former attorney, would be conducting the interview, given...
No, I have no concern. He's a very talented person. He's very smart. I didn't know that they were going to do it. I don't really follow that too much. It's sort of a witch hunt, just a continuation of the witch hunt. The witch hunt that you should be talking about is they caught President Obama absolutely cold, Tulsi Gabbard. What they did to this country in 2016, starting in 2016, but going up to 2020 in the election. They tried to rig the election, and they got caught. And there should be very severe consequences for that. You know, when we caught Hillary Clinton, I said, you know what? Let's not go too far here. It's the ex-wife of a president, and I thought it was sort of terrible. And I let her off the hook, and I'm very happy I did. But it's time to start, after what they did to me, and whether it's right or wrong, it's time to go after people. Obama's been caught directly. So people say, oh, you know, a group. It's not a group. It's Obama. His orders are on the paper. The papers are signed. The papers came right out of their office. They sent everything to be highly classified. Well, the highly classified's been released. And what they did in 2016 and in 2020 is very criminal. It's criminal at the highest level. So that's really the things you should be talking about. I know nothing about the other, but I think it's appropriate that they do go.
He is not okay there. And don't even get me started on his health. See our other videos for more on that. And wait until you see this latest symptom of Trump brain damage. More on that in a moment. This case of taco indigestion is also affecting the Republicans in Congress, who remain split over the release of the Epstein files. Many of them privately have wanted to break from Trump and his tariffs, his cuts, his rescissions, and his general stupidity for some time, but remain scared to do so publicly. The Epstein scandal is beginning to offer them cover. That said, many in the party still want to at least look devoted to Trump and continue licking his behind. That extends to Taco Bell, better known as First Lady Melania Trump. Perhaps they're all sick of the taste of tacos and would prefer something Slovenian. Speaking today about a funding bill that was just approved by a committee, Congressman Mike Simpson said this.
But I will tell you, yes, we renamed the Opera House at the Kennedy Center for the First Lady, who is the honorary chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Kennedy Center. This designation is an excellent way to recognize her support and commitment to promoting the arts, and I would encourage members to vote for this Republican en banc amendment, and I yield back.
Yes, you heard that correctly. You don't believe me? Look again.
But I will tell you, yes, we renamed the Opera House at the Kennedy Center for the First Lady, who is the honorary chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Kennedy Center. This designation is an excellent way to recognize her support and commitment to promoting the arts, and I would encourage members to vote for this Republican en banc amendment, and I yield back.
That's right, folks. To further ingratiate themselves to the sweaty, bronzed, possibly syphilitic man in the Oval Office, the Republicans just passed an amendment to rename the John F. Kennedy Center Opera House to the Melania Trump Opera House. Going from a beloved, groundbreaking, and a tragic president to a woman that got her start as a nude model and trophy wife, that's not exactly what I call an upgrade. The good news is that the bill still has to pass the hurdle of a full congressional vote, and there is a strong chance that the provision could get stripped out before it passes, which, given Melania's history, stripping seems all too appropriate. If you know, you know. Moving on. This is just the latest example of Republicans trying to make sure they have taco breath. And one day, very soon, that could come back to haunt them. There are, of course, the issues of Trump's mental and physical health, the economic downturn, and all things Epstein, all of which make him vulnerable. Check out our other videos to keep up to date. To borrow an older phrase, this isn't over, not until the fat lady sings. Just the kind of thing Trump, who has a habit of hating on full-figured women, would love, right? The stupidity knows no bounds. This is Occupy Democrats.